Welcome and welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Corey, and we got some news. Lamelo Ball is now a part of the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm gonna flash the trade up on the screen, but the full details: Lamelo Ball and Josh Green will be going to Minnesota. Naz Reid, 3 unprotected first, 3 pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks will be going to the Charlotte Hornets. Let's start off with the Minnesota Timberwolves, because this is a move and a half. I mean, you get a top 10 to 15 point guard to pair with a top 5 to 8 player in the world, along with you just re-sign Ayo Dosunmu. Obviously, you just get off of the Julius Randle money. I'm pretty sure this trade will attach to that Julius Randle trade and kind of extend that to, I think, what it would be like a 5-team, 4-team now, something like that. But yeah, you just re-sign Io. Now you get Lamelo. You have Ant. You can move Jaden McDaniels to the 4. You can move Rudy to the 5. And boy, that's a scary starting lineup. Lamelo, Ant, Io, Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert. That's shooting, rebounding, point of attack defense, rim protection, playmaking. It's everything in that starting 5. Now, obviously, you're going to have to figure out the margins in the bench. But, I mean, you're still returning Terrence Shannon Jr., you're returning Yoan Barron, who you hope is going to be, super developed and way better than he was in his rookie year, so he can actually get some real minutes. I think that Bones Highland is still a free agent, so I'm not sure if they'll have him back. But yeah, I mean, super scary starting lineup for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'm sure they're not done making moves. They could probably make some moves around the margins. Like I said, Dante DiVincenzo, I heard at first was unprotected, or not unprotected. He was untouchable in these trade talks for LaMelo, but Naz Reid and Jaden McDaniels were as well, according to reports, and we see that Naz Reid was shipped out. So I think that Dante DiVincenzo is still a piece that could be moved for the Minnesota Timberwolves to probably get maybe another backup point guard that can actually service them this upcoming year. As we know, Dante DiVincenzo tore his Achilles, I believe, in the playoffs, so he probably will not play a lot of the year, if at all. Minnesota's just going completely all in. I didn't think they would do it. I thought they were just going to rock out with sending out Julius Randle. You just draft Isaiah Evans, which at first I was a little confused why you wouldn't go Malik Thomas, but I guess when you get LaMelo Ball, you can surround him with the shooting of Isaiah Evans. You also get Josh Green, who himself is a shooter and a pretty solid defender. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's actually not that bad on the bench. Not that bad. I think obviously you would probably want a backup point guard, like I said earlier, but kind of confusing for the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, after the year you just had, where you had probably, I think they were the best starting lineup of LaMelo, Knipple, Brandon Miller, Moussa Diabate, and Miles Bridges. I think they were the best starting lineup after the All-Star break. And as we know, that starting lineup won, I believe, like they won like 18-5 or like something crazy, and they were on a crazy win streak with that starting lineup. So you would kind of think that they would just run it back. You go and grab Hans Steinbach in the draft, who was a position of need at the big position and kind of fits with what you want to do over there in Charlotte. You also grab Christian Anderson, which did he kind of make LaMelo expendable? I'm not too sure about that, but I mean, you grab Christian Anderson and you expect him to be like the backup point guard, so you don't have to go out and pay Kobe White, a cheaper option than Kobe White. But instead, you go out and trade LaMelo for Naz Reid. Now, I mean, as it stands now, I guess their point guard would be Christian Anderson, but I'm sure they will sign somebody. Knipple, Brandon Miller, Naz Reid. I mean, even Naz Reid can move down to the 3. I mean, they it's super versatile. Their lineups can be. But I don't know. I just feel like they could have got a lot more than Naz Reid. Even if they were looking for front court play, I'm sure there's no way somebody didn't offer anybody that was better than Naz Reid. I mean, maybe you value the 3 unprotected picks and the 3 pick swaps, so you get a haul there in terms of draft capital. But I mean, even still, like I said, I think they could have. There's no way they didn't get a better offer than Naz Reid in 6 firsts and 3 seconds, because LaMelo Ball had his most healthy year, probably arguably his best year. You as a team, you have your best year in who knows how long, definitely since you've had LaMelo, I think. Well, about the same, because I believe they won. I don't think they won a playoff or play-in game the first time Lamelo was in, and this time you win at least one, and then you lose to Orlando for the AC matchup. But still, you have one of your best years, and you're returning everybody. Everybody's pretty relatively cheap outside of Brandon Miller and Lamelo, of course. But I mean, I was expecting them to run it back, and I was definitely expecting them to be in contention for being a playoff team. But I think this changes things. I think that they're still kind of in that play-in range, and obviously there's still moves to be made. Probably we're not completely sure what Charlotte has up their sleeves. Hopefully, it's something really good. But as it stands right now, Minnesota is like the obvious winner of this trade. But this is only not even a full day one. This is only a couple hours after the trade was announced. So we're still gonna have plenty of time to figure out how this trade ends up and which team is going to be the quote unquote winner. But as it stands right now, LaMelo Ball is a Minnesota Timberwolf. It is going to be fun, man. This is about to be fun, man. Oh, it's about to be fun. Definitely going to be a team that I'm tuning into a lot.